They didn't have to throw it that much. It was just a ground. Basically, they just ran it all night long. And Walker Valley did score one late touchdown to make the score a little bit more closer than the game really was. But no, Bradley. Listen, we know what happened last week at Bradley. Penalty after penalty after penalty. Well, they cleaned it up a little bit, and they played much better football. And honestly, Walker Valley made a lot of mistakes that they didn't make last week. So it was a tale of two. Listen, you always hear the change between week 1 and week 2, and that was very apparent tonight.
All right. Jim, Greg's got a question for you.
So Jim, you were at the game tonight. Did Bradley run Braden Carroll? Did they put him at quarterback quite a bit? Last week the Cook kid kind of struggled a little bit with throwing the ball and getting it out there. And I assume they probably were going to put Braden Carroll at quarterback some tonight and just pound and ground the football. Is that kind of what happened?
Did put him back there at times. Like I said, Cook did quarterback the majority of the game, but yes, he did. And and obviously every time he was back there, he ran the ball, and they ran it very effectively. I mean, listen, Bradley's offensive line really played well. They did a great job of just holding their blocks without holding, if you will. They did a great job of opening up the holes. And, listen, Bradley did have a few penalties that hurt him, but for the most part, it was a typical high school football game. And like I said, last week it was just an abomination when it comes to penalties. I thought Bradley looked like the more physical football team tonight. Now, if they played again next week, it may be completely different, but Bradley really played well tonight.
All right, Jim, you and Andy Jenkins have Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. Looking forward to it. Greg and I are going to wrap it up here on the post game and get it back to you as soon as we can. It's near the 10 o'clock hour, and Life Care closes its doors in a few minutes. I'm going to have to really hustle to get back to the room.
I got to get you back, Terry.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys be careful getting home, okay?
Okay, Jim. Thank you. Let's go to the post game show. Here on Mix 104.1, so we can get things back to Jim. Post-game stats, Cleveland Fasteners and Supply. For all those nuts and bolts you can't find anywhere else, and if they ain't got it, you don't need it. On Starview Drive, Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies post-game stats.
Thank you, Terry. So Luke Lawson tonight, 18 of 26, 249 yards.
ESPN Radio returns to ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
At Mermaid Mattress, we've been obsessed with helping you sleep better for over 45 years.
And as a mom of a newborn, I understand the importance of a good night's sleep.
What happened to you?
Your grandson.
This Labor Day, we have the best deals on Mermaid mattresses right here in Chattanooga.
Like our memory foam or two-sided anniversary mattress in any size for only $5.95.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, "Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza." And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified.
Friday Night Blitz. I'm Andy Jenkins, and I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Jim Gum. Whoa, what a night of football tonight it was.
Yeah, it sure was. You know, we thought that we'd see a little improvement by Bradley based on all the all the penalties they had last week, all the just the self-inflicted wounds they did last week. They played much better today, and of course it showed. They jumped out early and they held off Walker Valley 28-14. A big win for Bradley. By the way, Damon Floyd's birthday today, so I guess that's probably the best birthday present he could have had was a victory tonight.
It is. Happy birthday, Coach Floyd. What a big win it was tonight for Bradley Central. They come away with a win tonight, 28-14 against Walker Valley at Walker Valley, and quite a performance for the run game tonight for Bradley Central.
Yeah, that's this thing. They didn't really have to throw the ball. They just pounded the rock all night long.
Bus-face football.
Yeah, and listen, kudos to the offensive line. They did a wonderful job opening up some holes and leaning on Walker Valley all night long, and it was very impressive to watch. I was very impressed with Bradley overall, and I thought we'd see an improvement. I didn't know if we'd see this much of an improvement. It doesn't even look like the same team that played last week.
Well, I said it last week. Nobody would be more prepared this week coming on after the loss last week than Damon Floyd's Bradley Central Bears. Go back to the chalkboard, fixing what was not working last week, and just trying to clean up some of the penalties and things. They still had some penalties tonight, but I thought overall it was a better ball game. So
and the defense really looked really good too. I mean, I know they gave up a late score, but really and truly that game was not really as close as the score indicates. It was pretty much a dominating performance.
It was a dominant performance from Bradley Central again. We were talking before we came on the air about Damon Floyd's record against Walker Valley. He's 18-2 now.
Yep.
So
and Walker Valley, they had a great stat line as far as the passing game, but a lot of that was in mop up time, if you will. I mean, the game was out of hand, so Walker Valley was throwing the ball. Bradley was playing pretty soft defense, and they, like you said, I think he threw for over 300 yards in the game.
Right.
But really and truly, a majority of those were in the fourth quarter when the game really was out of reach.
Right. The other big game of interest tonight was the Cleveland-McMinn County game, and McMinn was very dominant tonight, very late in the game. They broke it loose. Mm-hmm. They come away with the win tonight, 40-29 over Cleveland High School.
Yeah, Peanut Dyer, the running back for McMinn. He's a short, squatty guy. I tell you, he reminds me of. I'm aging myself.
A young Jim Gum.
No, I never had legs like that. Robert Newhouse. If you remember the old Dallas Cowboys from the 70s, Robert Newhouse was a short, stocky guy, big old thick legs, and that's what Peanut Dyer. He's what he looks like to me. 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just a tough guy to bring down. So I'm telling you, McMinn County looks like a really good football team.
Of course, it doesn't hurt when you have a line like McMinn does.
You got that right. Yeah, go for 300 and some odd pounds, and on his way to West Virginia. At least he's verbally committed to West Virginia right now. So that really big physical team that they have up there in Athens.
Right. So congratulations to Cleveland on McMinn on their win tonight, as well as Bradley Central on their wins. What are some other scores of interest that we've got tonight?
Yeah, so far, by the way, we're trying to keep up with this Baylor and Rayburn gap. That ball game is 35-34 Baylor. It's the final now. So it just went final. Baylor 35-34 over Rayburn. Rayburn had a lead late in that game. Yeah. Baylor was able to score, and they win by 1 point. So, man, what a game that would have been. So, anyway, but other scores of interest around here, Boyd Buchanan put it on Chattanooga Prep 49-8. Tyner 48-21 over Chattanooga Christian. It was East Ridge over Chattanooga Grace 50-6. Boy, this looks like a good game here. East Hamilton 35, Meigs County 28. So a high-scoring game decided by a touchdown there. McCauley over Hebron Academy 24-8. It was Ray County 28-14 over Notre Dame. And, hey, listen, give us a call on the Warren Griffin football scoreboard, 423-614-6499. Caller, are you there? Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and finish up these scores we got. Ray County 28-14 over Notre Dame. It was Ooltewah 34-7 over Chattanooga Central. Tellico Plains shuts out Sequoia 14-zip. Sequatchie County 29-7 over Signal Mountain. Soddy Daisy 24-7 over Hickson. Those are all the finals we have thus far. So, boy, I would have loved to have seen a couple of these games. Of course, we saw a good game tonight. That McMinn and Cleveland game was a good game. It really was. All right, go ahead, caller.
Hello,
caller. You hear me? You hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
You know who this is?
Brett, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, guys? I have some scores I need to give you guys.
Sure. Go ahead.
Maryville took a big win over West, 48-7, and Ray County beat Notre Dame, 28-14.
Yeah, that was one of the ones we had there too, for sure. Boy, I tell you what.
Soddy Daisy
go ahead.
And Soddy Daisy ended up winning too.
Yeah, they beat Hickson 24-7. That was the score we've got.
And I just looked at this score right here. So, South Pitt is losing.
Losing to Silverdale, I believe.
You know that team from Silverdale. 7-0.
Still close. It's not halftime yet, though, right?
I looked and nothing in that game. I have one more final score for you.
Sure.
Ringgold and ended up winning that game tonight, 21-16.
All right. Well, good. Well, Matt,
can I tell you that name really quick?
Say it again.
It's 8. Can I tell you that name really quick?
Yeah.
It's HERITAGE.
Heritage. Yeah.
That was the game of the week.
Right. That was the game of the week down in Chattanooga. You're right.
For Channel 3.
Right.
Yeah.
I know what the game of the week for Cleveland and Bradley County was. It was the Bradley Central Walker Valley game.
The next game for us, we're at home with Hardee Valley, and Cleveland is home with McMinn County.
Well, Cleveland just played McMinn County tonight up in Athens.
No, Walker.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, they've got Walker next week.
September 5th for Walker and September 5th for us.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, we're both at home. And Cleveland is on the road next week.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for your information, partner.
And Ooltewah is winning that game 34-7.
So it's looking like Matt Moody's going to get his first win.
Yep.
I was just going to say congratulations to Damon Floyd on that big win against Walker. And I want to say congratulations to Garrett Payne on the big win over Chattanooga Prep tonight. Those are two of my good friends.
Yep, those are a couple good coaches right there. Well, Brett, thanks for calling in, buddy.
Hey, go Vols and go Bears.
Yes, sir. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. You too. See you guys.
See ya.
Hey, if you want to call in and give us your opinion about the games tonight, specifically Bradley and Walker Valley and Cleveland and McMinn, give us a call, 423-614-6499. That's 423-614-6499. And tell us your opinion, what you thought. And I'd love to hear the opinion of Bradley fans. The difference between them last week against McMinn and this week, it just looked like a completely different football team. It really did.
Sure did. You want to go ahead and take a break real quick?
Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll try to update some of these scores, and when we come back, we'll go over these scores once again. You're listening to the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz here on Mix 104.1.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
At Mermaid Mattress, we've been obsessed with helping you sleep better for over 45 years.
And as a mom of a newborn, I understand the importance of a good night's sleep.
What happened to you?
Your grandson.
This Labor Day, we have the best deals on Mermaid mattresses right here in Chattanooga.
Like our memory foam or two-sided anniversary mattress in any size for only $5.95.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to
Talent, Coach Talent. So give us your take on the comparison of Bradley Central's game from week 1 to week 2, starting with tonight's game.
Yeah, well, I think tonight they did a great job. They dominated the line of scrimmage. There's no question about that. I think everybody saw how dominant, A.J. Westfield was, and Zane and Paul and all those guys. And when you have weapons like that, especially up front, you're able to play more free in the back end, and they just did a fantastic job. Offensive line, too. They did a fantastic job at controlling the line of scrimmage and giving Kenyon an opportunity to make plays. And, man, what about Kenyon Phelps, man?
Oh, my gosh. He went off tonight,
Louise.
did he not?
Yeah, he did.
I think we got a call, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Caller, you are on the air here on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. Who are we talking to?
Yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
Hey, good. How are you doing tonight?
I just barely can't hear you.
How are you doing tonight?
Can you hear me? How are you doing, man?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Which game you want to talk about, man?
I just put my phone on loudspeaker. Well, the game I was interested in was Cleveland game. That's what I listened to. I think Cleveland played a lot better than they did last week, and
I agree with that.
but Cleveland don't have it either, and I think the team they play had about 8 seniors.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I think McMinn County is a pretty good football team, guys. Let's just give credit where credit's due.
They are, and I really think the game of the week next week is going to be McMinn playing Walker Valley.
Well, Walker Valley needs to.
I think that.
Walker Valley's going to have to really bear down on that line of scrimmage because McMinn County is a big physical football team. I mean, I'm impressed with those guys. I really am.
Yeah, but they'll be losing these seniors after this year, though.
What'd you say? Say that one more time.
He said they're going to be losing
well,
those seniors.
All them seniors be gone after this year.
Yeah, but we're talking about this year, though. We're not talking about 2026. We're talking about 2025. The 2025 McMinn County Cherokees is a really good, solid football team. If they stay healthy and the offensive line does what they've been doing the first 2 weeks, I think they've got a real chance to beat some people.
Their running back, Peanut,
forgot his last 159 yards tonight, 2 TDs, and he's so small, but he's got big, thick legs.
Absolutely.
He's hard to bring down. Low center of gravity.
Yep.
No question.
Coach, you know a thing or two about that, don't you?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Those are the toughest guys to bring down.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you can't really see them, you know.
And then you got to hit them really, really low because they got that low center of gravity.
Absolutely.
It is what it is, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, McMinn is absolutely massive up front on their offensive line, and Walker Valley's had some issues with that, like controlling the line of scrimmage tonight against Bradley, and McMinn's the same way, especially on offense. So that's going to be a good ball game.
What do you guys think of the Meigs County East Hamilton game?
Which game?
East Hamilton, Meigs County. East Hamilton pulled that one out. It was close.
35-28 over Meigs, yeah. Now, tell me if I'm wrong here, guys. Didn't Meigs County's quarterback get suspended for tonight's game because of some kind of an altercation last week? Seemed like I remember hearing that he did not get to play. So you wonder, had Meigs County's quarterback, and I'm assuming I'm right here, had he played, you wonder if that would have been a different outcome there. But
I would say definitely played a role.
Yeah. I heard that earlier, and I wasn't sure if that was accurate or not.
I think it would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, caller, who do you have next week? Who do you got winning the Walker Valley McMinn game?
Walker Valley against McMinn?
Yeah.
Well, you're putting me on the spot, but I'm going to go with McMinn.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can't go against those guys right now.
I like to say something about my buddy Brett Whitehead. I mean, I've been keeping a birthday present for him for 10 years, and he come and got his fit.
Oh.
Slacker. Way to go, Brett.
Come on,
Go get
Brett.
that birthday present, pal.
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
You used to call in on my radio show, and you don't anymore.
Oh, he did?
What's that?
You said he called into your show?
Yeah, he used to call my radio show, and he don't anymore. I think he quit calling me.
Oh. Maybe he's staying up too late on Friday night.
I'm on the opposite town from you.
Yeah.
Well, caller, we appreciate you calling in, and we look forward to hearing from you next week after the Walker Valley McMinn game.
Hey, sure thing, man. I'll be calling you next week.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Let's go ahead and go over all these scores on the Warren Griffin High School football scoreboard in case you just joined us. Bradley over Walker Valley 28-14. It was McMinn 40-29 over Cleveland. Baylor holds off Raven Gap 35-34. It was Boyd Buchanan 49-8 over Chattanooga Prep. Tyner 48-21 over Chattanooga Christian. Eastridge all over Chattanooga Grace 50-6. It was East Hamilton 35-28 over Meggs. And we got another caller. We'll finish these scores after we get done with the caller. Go ahead. Or not. All right, let's go ahead and finish those scores. McCallie 24-8 over Hebron Academy. Ray County 28-14 over Notre Dame. It was Ottawa 34-7 over Chattanooga Central. 14-zip Tellico Plains over Sequoia. Sequatchie 29, Signal Mountain 7. And Soddy Daisy 24-7 over Hickson. And that is the update on the Warren Griffin High School football scoreboard. Give us a call, 423-614-6499. That's 423-614-6499. Tell us what you think about all of the games that went on tonight, the Bradley-Walker Valley game, and, of course, the McMinn County 40-29 game over Cleveland. I mean, it's been an interesting first couple of weeks, guys.
Very, very interesting. And I'm really intrigued by the matchup next week with McMinn and Walker Valley. So,
Coach Aikens isn't going to let those guys just, not get prepared for. I know listening to him talking to Jacob and all. Yeah. Guess we got a caller here.
It is what it is, guys. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing how these high school teams can look so different from one week to the next. It really is. I mean,
I think it puts in perspective that they're still high school kids, right?
That's exactly right.
The emotions come into play a little bit. Maybe the girlfriend broke up with them last week. Maybe they were down in the dumps last week. This week, no, not so much. So you never know what's going on with these kids. Anyway, we're having a little trouble getting some people through, but just continue to try. 423-614-6499. That is the phone call to call on the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. So let me ask you this. How do you feel about Bradley's team now after week 2? Yeah.
You feel a lot better about what you're seeing now?
Well, I think I've always felt good about what we saw, especially in the first half last week. It was kind of the same thing we saw, but we saw it for all 4 quarters tonight. Dominate up front, run the football, and they limited the turnovers in the first half last week. And they did that. I don't think they had any turnovers tonight in the ball game.
Not that I remember.
Yeah. And they did a great job on special teams. Special teams is huge. People forget special teams is a big deal. Bradley did that. And I believe we've got a caller here.
Hello, caller. You're on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
Especially in the first half last week. It was kind of the same thing.
Hello.
Turn your radio down, man.
Dominate up front, ran the football. They limited.
Hello. Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead.
I'm here, yes.
Go ahead. What do you got? What's on your mind?
I was here to talk about the Bradley game.
Yes, sir. So what are your thoughts on the game tonight?
I thought Kenyon ran the ball real well. And Braden Carroll at Wildcat, that's going to be scary for some people.
Yeah, they ran that very well tonight.
They've ran that quite often. I don't know how many times they did, but it was several times. And listen, it's all about that offensive line, guys. They just pushed and pushed and pushed. They leaned on Walker Valley all night long.
Absolutely.
And AJ dominating the line. Woo!
Oh yeah, AJ Bentley, right?
Yeah. Oh, AJ Westfield.
Oh, AJ Westfield. Yeah. Well, Westfield.
Two AJs out there.
I'm just glad we don't have to block him anymore.
Right. He's a force to be reckoned with.
He's a very big person.
And very athletic. If you watch him, you can see he's got the moves, the quickness, and he's got everything you want in a. Well, there's a reason he.
I feel like he was in that quarterback. Absolutely. He was in that quarterback's pocket all night. So
yeah, he was putting a lot of pressure on him, and
there was one sack that he had tonight. I don't know how the quarterback held on to the ball. I mean, he was clean and he was unblocked, and he planted him. So hey, man, thanks a lot for the call, man. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, brother. Take care. Thanks a lot. Again, you can join us right here. Just call us 423-614-6499. You're listening to the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. Go ahead, caller. Or not.
Keep trying.
Hey, listen, we'll try to get you on. Just be patient with us if you're calling. We got a lot of traffic. And we got a lot of phone calls here, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. And we'll continue to try. Just be patient with us as we work on this stuff. So, anyway, like I said, just an impressive night for Bradley Central and the offensive line all night long.
I think sometimes we forget, talking about Bradley's offensive line, those are some big kids.
They are big kids.
They are massive.
Yeah.
And, I was down there on the field just walking with them, and, averaging probably 6'4", 6'5", pushing 260.
Yeah.
They are big kids. And I know that's like that in 6A, all through that region. And, so that's to be expected whenever you play those teams.
That region they're in is absolutely brutal. You've got Maryville, you've got Oak Ridge now in there. You've got some really good football teams, and listen, Bradley Cleveland's going to have their hands full each and every week when they go up against some of these other teams. It's just a fact.
Week in, week out.
Yeah, it is a tough league for sure. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a break. You're listening to the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz here on Mix 104.1. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Listen, folks, we do have some technical difficulties with our phones. Some calls are coming through, some are not. So just bear with us. We have a lot of finals that we've got to go over at some point. But before we do that, let's see if we can get this one call to come through. So anyway, 423-614-6499. That is the number to call. And we're going to go over the Warren Griffin High School football scoreboard right now. Bradley over Walker Valley, 28-14. And let's see if we got a call. Do we have a call in on here? Nope. It was McMinn County 40-29 over Cleveland. Baylor over Raven Gap 35-34. Boyd Buchanan 49-8 over Chattanooga Prep. Tyner 48-21 over Chattanooga Christian. It was East Ridge 50-6 over Chattanooga Grace. Meigs County and East Hamilton had a massive game. East Hamilton 35-28 win over Meigs County there. Marion County 57-0 over Polk County. McCallie 24-8 over Hebron. It was Ray County over Notre Dame 28-14. Ooltewah 34-7 over Chattanooga Central. 14-zip it was Tellico Plains over Sequoia. Sequatchie County 29-7 over Signal Mountain. And Saudi Daisy defeats Hickson 24-7. Those are the finals we have thus far. Of course, we got a couple games that are going on still. Of course, if you're in the Central Time Zone, you're an hour behind us, and the games are still going on in some of those games. So, anyway, just a real impressive night by two teams. You asked me. I thought Bradley looked very impressive against Walker Valley, and of course, McMinn County in the second half was extremely impressive over Cleveland. Cleveland was leading that game. What was it, 21-19? And for the longest time, that was the score. And then all of a sudden, McMinn, they take the lead, and then they add on to it. Of course, Cleveland scored late, got a 2-point conversion, that made the final score 40-29. But McMinn County guys, don't sleep on this team. This is a really good physical football team.
Yeah, and like what Ricky was saying, they're just so dominant up front. I mean, it's hard to have an answer for that when you have a line like they have.
You want to win the line of scrimmage. It doesn't matter if it's in Pee Wee, middle school, high school, college, the pros. But it seems like it's a little bit more in. If you dominate the line of scrimmage in high school, that's pretty much the ball game.
Yeah, it's huge because if you're able to dominate the line of scrimmage, you can run the football on offense anyway. You run the football consistently and well enough, that opens up your passing game, opens up play action, opens up things down the field. So whenever you can control that line of scrimmage, it opens up the entire playbook for you. And then obviously for defense, getting pressure after the quarterback, it forces them to get rid of the ball.
You don't want to be one-dimensional, but you can in high school to a certain at some point. Listen, Bradley attempted 6 passes tonight.
Yeah, that's one-dimensional.
They're very, very one-dimensional.
Sure.
But they still were able to win because of that dominant offensive line.
Yeah.
You win the line of scrimmage. And so you got situations like that. Obviously, you want to be 60-40 run versus pass.
Sure.
To me, that's a good balance there. You want to be as balanced as possible, but sometimes you don't have to win a football game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and in the Bradley game, the clock management on Walker Valley side really helped Bradley. Yeah. Letting the clock wind down as much as they did, really.
Especially in the fourth quarter when they're so far behind and you think there's a sense of urgency.
Sure.
And they had a couple of delay games, and that we're talking about when they were down 28-7.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
It was questionable for sure. I think Coach Akins acknowledges that, and but there could have been something too that Walker Valley didn't see that Bradley threw at him, just kind of causing some confusion. So I know their defenses they kind of showed some different things on film, and versus scrimmages versus what they saw last week. So but you're right, when you're down, 2 scores, 3 scores, and we're letting the play clock get all the way down without getting a play, we've got to get going a little bit. I
got to ask your opinion on that one play. It didn't work for Bradley, but they had a player running off the field. They snapped the ball and they overthrew him, and he went out of bounds. That would have been incredible because there was nobody around him. Had he caught that ball and been able to stay in bounds, he might have taken it to the house.
That's one thing Coach Floyd and that staff love to do is they love to watch film and find weaknesses, and of course every staff around here loves to do that. But that's why you see kind of weekly Bradley and their staff trying to throw a wrinkle in there a little bit. They tried it last week with McMinn, didn't capitalize, and of course this game too. So
they tried to double pass. I think it was in the first half where Walker Valley sniffed it out and just took him down. Bradley was lucky that ball was not fumbled on that because
that was great pursuit by
but it was going to be a double pass.
Yeah,
he threw it behind, he threw a backwards pass, and then he was going to launch one that looked like probably into the end zone. Yeah. But he got hit, and he got hit hard.
Yeah.
And held onto the ball somehow.
And I'll say
I like seeing the little wrinkles like that. It gives you something to think about.
Yeah, those guys they were hitting each other tonight hard.
There were some pops.
Poor Spencer McCooch, he got licked a few times. I think his old teammates were getting after him a little bit. Before he's going to be sore in the morning. They all are.
That's the thing about all these transfers, guys. There's some hard feelings. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. You can sit here and say, "Oh, well, it's everything's cool."
Oh, they're definitely.
Definitely. You can't paint that picture. Listen,
sure.
There's some hard feelings on both sides.
Sure,
it just works. That's sports.
It makes it fun.
It does make it fun. Listen, you want to beat your friends.
That's right.
And you want to beat your friends and dominate them when you do. That's just a fact. I mean, that's
hello, caller. You're on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you. We can hear you. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, I just want to say congrats to Coach Floyd on his birthday. And Bradley definitely looked a whole lot better tonight against Walker Valley.
That's correct.
Yeah, pretty good birthday present. I bet you right now, I bet you money that's the best present he got today was that victory. Because coaches live and die. They live and die each week, man.
Of course, like I said, I mean, you can tell they're a whole lot better, but improved from week 1 to week 2.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. And I was very impressed with Bradley. Guys, I'm really, really impressed with McMinn County right now.
Absolutely.
That team's legit as long as they keep everyone healthy. I think if they keep everyone healthy, they're going to be a handful for whoever they play. Because of that big offensive line.
Absolutely. Caller, you wouldn't happen to have a Bradley Bears tattoo on your right shoulder, would you?
Hey, tell RC to fix his hat. If he's gonna help Gary Oldby, then he definitely needs to fix his hat, turn it around the right way.
I've always been a backward hat kind of guy. So when I was in the Army, I always had to wear it forward. So I'm out now. I'm going to put it on backwards.
Well, all right. We'll let y'all go. You'll have a good evening.
See you, Dave.
Hopefully, let's get ready for some good college football tomorrow.
That's right. Go Vols.
You guys have got me. See, I don't recognize these guys. Maybe at some point I will, but I'm clueless about who these guys are. Like I said, I'll learn at some point. So it's fun.
Have a good evening.
You too, Dave. See you,
Coach.
So who were we just talking to?
Coach Phillips.
Yep.
Okay.
Dave Phillips.
Okay.
Been around Bradley a long time.
Long
I think
time.
he started with Coach Floyd there.
Yep.
So he used to bring us biscuits Friday morning before games. So
he's got a Bradley logo on.
Got a tattoo.
Caller, guys.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. You're on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Man, that Walker Valley and Bradley game was pitiful.
Well, you're looking at it from a Walker Valley point of view, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Well, they looked so darn good last week at Cleveland. I mean, and so you had all these expectations of what they were going to do. But, man, it's high school football, and from week 1 to week 2, man, the difference between these teams is night and day. And it was tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, Walker Valley played a clean game against Cleveland. They really did. And they didn't play a clean game against Bradley. And Bradley played much better today. So it was like the perfect storm going against Walker Valley. It really was.
Yeah, that offensive line just leaned on them.
Yep.
Yes.
And let me tell you something, man. You're going to have your hands full next week against this McMinn County offensive line because they're every bit the part that Bradley's is as well. So you're going to really have to have your guys step it up just a couple more notches.
Oh, I know. McMinn's always been known for that for many years, or decades.
So what's your overall thoughts about this Walker Valley team?
I think we're solid in wide receiver and quarterback. We just got to get our line a little bit stronger, a little bit more physical.
Right.
I love the quarterback. I do.
Yeah,
I think you got a real good quarterback at Walker Valley. There's no question. But like I said, the defense has got to do just a little bit better.
I'm not sure.
I think he is. I've got the roster. I don't have it right in front of me, but I think he is. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Boyd. I mean, he's a dude. Just need to get the ball to him and Yulo.
That kid's talented.
Oh, he is, for sure.
So what's your feelings about next Friday night?
It's going to be a battle up front. Whoever's the most physical up front wins the ball game.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, man,
That
we
man's
sure
gonna bear
appreciate
down
you
on
calling, man.
Yeah, man, no problem. Have a good night.
You too, sir.
Take care. Hey, let's go ahead and update a few college scores while we're here. I know people love their college football. With 43 seconds to go in the third quarter, Auburn is leading Baylor 31-17. So Auburn trying to get their season off to a good start. Georgia Tech leading Colorado 20-13. That game with a little bit over more than 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. A couple finals from tonight. Tarleton State, an FCS school, goes to Army, and they beat them in overtime, 30-27. Michigan State over Western Michigan, 23-6. Wake Forest, man, listen to this. They beat Kennesaw State 10-9.
Oh, wow.
Man, that's a low-scoring game there. App State over Charlotte, 34-11. And Kansas, they're 2-0 already, guys. 46-7 over Wagner. So the Kansas Jayhawks sitting there at 2-0 before a lot of these teams have played their first game. In the fourth quarter, Illinois all over Western Illinois, 52-3. So that's your score update from the collegiate level.
I think we got another caller. Hello, caller. You're on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
Yeah, this is Brian Copeland. I want to call in and thank RC for helping me get that stuff to Coach Bitterfield's truck.
What's up, Brian?
I heard the call from Coach. What's up, man? I heard the call from Coach Phillips. I had to call in. That's bad. I'm picking up pizza for the coaches. Man, those guys, those kids from Bradley and Walker both played their hearts out tonight.
Yep.
Very, very, very good football game. You know, people, want to see offense and shit, but there was a lot, like you said, of really good football, blocking, tackling, big hits, had a little bit of everything. Obviously, we didn't throw it around a lot, but we sure did run it pretty good.
Yeah, it was a very physical football game. Kind of a throwback game. I love it.
Yeah, you could hear it even in the press box. Like you could hear the hits and
the pads hitting.
You know, that's what I love about these teams when they play each other here in Bradley County. Like it means something. Yeah, it means a lot, and these kids bring it, man, and it's good to see.
Good, clean football. There's no dirt. What is it? Any dirty things going on tonight? And
kudos to both of those teams for holding it together. I mean, that's awesome. That's good to see.
Absolutely. I think, we didn't have a chance to get that second scrimmage in, and, our first game really showed that, not making excuses, but I really think if we get a second scrimmage in, we're a lot better in the McMinn game. We cleaned up a lot of the nonsense, the non-discipline, the not getting lined up right. And you think about it, we're up 10-0 at halftime against McMinn, a really good football team, as you guys have pointed out a lot. But I tell you this, McMinn will struggle to stop the Walker Valley's passing game.
I can see that.
They can throw the ball. I've not seen that many good looking receivers in a long time. Walker Valley has got, 6 and 1 are both just studs. And then there was a couple of the number 10. He's like 6'5".
Yeah.
So I think Walker can surprise McMinn and hurt their corners with the passing game. Now, as far as up front, I get what you're saying, and but Walker's a good football team. They'd have nothing to hang their heads about.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, listen, the key in that game, you can't get down 21-0 like that because you don't want to play from behind so soon. Sure. So, and that really hurt them tonight.
Misfortune, 100%. They had the misfortune of playing us after we coming off a loss, and we had a bad taste in our mouth. So we got off the bus. They had a great week of practice. Coaches, all agreed that they had more of a business type approach. We've got talent, obviously, but talent means nothing if you don't execute and play with discipline. And obviously, you've seen what happens when you do that tonight. But hats off them, and their quarterback could throw it, man. He was under pressure all night. He made some big.
He threw for over 300 yards.
305, I think, was the exact.
I didn't know what he threw for, but I knew it was a lot. He had some big plays, and he's got very tough, hard-nosed kid. Stayed in there and took some hits and delivered the football. So it was a good, clean game. We're proud of our kids and proud of Walker Valley too.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate it.
All right. Y'all take care.
See you, Brian.
He said it. They can throw the ball against them. He's got to have time, of course. The offensive line's got to give him some time, but he can sling it. I like his arm. I like everything about him.
Yeah. Coach Copeland's. I mean, he's right, but I do think that McMinn is going to be able to control. I mean, they're going to be able to slow the game down a lot, and I think we saw what that could do to Walker Valley tonight. If you slow the game down, you run the football, it kind of minimizes their opportunity to start slinging it around, I think. So if you can keep the quarterback on the sidelines while you're running the football, McMinn's got the offensive line. They've got Peanut back there. They've got an opportunity to win that. But I totally also agree with what Coach Copeland's saying, too.
I don't know what happened in the first half of the McMinn-Cleveland game because I was focused on, Bradley, Walker Valley. I'll probably go back and watch it. But, I mean, Cleveland obviously had a lot of success in the first half. But, man, McMinn just took control of that game midway in the third quarter. And from that point on, it was a one-sided game. So I don't know if they just ran out of gas. I don't know if McMinn made some adjustments. But, Cleveland was matching them blow for blow for a good portion of that football game.
Sure, absolutely.
So let's go ahead and review the scores one more time. The Warren and Griffin High School football scoreboard. Bradley over Walker Valley 28-14. It was McMinn over Cleveland 40-29. Baylor over Raven Gap 35-34. Boyd Buchanan 49-8. It was Tyner 48-21 over Chattanooga Christian. East Ridge over Chattanooga Grace 50-6. East Hamilton defeats Meigs County 35-28. Marion County, how about this, guys? 57-zip over Polk County. Marion County once again putting together a solid football team. McCauley over Hebron Academy 24-8. Ray County over Notre Dame 28-14. Ooltewah 34-7 over Chattanooga Central. It was Tellico Plains 14-zip over Sequoia. Sequatchie County 29-7 over Signal Mountain. It was Saudy Daisy 24, Hickson 7. So that's the updated scoreboard from the Warren and Griffin High School football scoreboard. Give us a call 423-614-6499. You got to give that 423 every time now, guys.
That's right.
Or if you don't dial it 10 digits, you're not getting through.
And congrats to Coach Moody on his first
absolutely.
win at
Getting his
Ooltewah.
first win at Ooltewah.
And I know that Ooltewah Chattanooga Central rival for a long time was they didn't play each other, but I think they've kind of rekindled that. And good for Coach Moody for getting that first win.
The thing about sometimes we forget this. People get mad at each other, but you're denying the kids.
Sure.
Don't deny the kids want to play.
Sure.
The kids want to play each other. So don't deny the kids this stuff. But sometimes the adults get in the way.
That's right.
Just about everything.
Yeah, just about every time for sure.
Oh my goodness.
But man, I'll tell you what, it's been a heck of a Friday, man. 2 Fridays down, and we got 8 to go.
8 to go. Next week's gonna be another good one. So really looking forward to that McMinn Walker Valley game. So.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I refuse to say what I think because I was totally wrong on what I had in my mind about Walker Valley after 1 week. I'm not going to pass judgment on Cleveland. I am going to pass judgment on McMinn. They're good.
Sure.
But Cleveland, Walker Valley, Bradley, there's some things they could clean up.
Sure.
All 3 of them so schools for sure.
What'd Silverdale do tonight?
Silverdale was winning.
Yeah, that game was still going because it was in South Pittsburgh on. They were in a central time zone. Let me see if we can pick that up. Silverdale was up 10-0 last we saw. Yeah. Let me see if we can find that score here.
So they're looking for a big rebound after last week. That's a tough loss.
I heard what they did. They had the lead. Who was it that beat them in overtime?
Tyner.
I mean, not in overtime. But, yeah, Tyner scores a touchdown, recovers an onside kick, scores another touchdown, gets the 2-point conversion and win by 1 point.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a gut-wrenching loss right there, boys. I don't care what anyone says. Let's see if we can find that Silverdale score. Boy, I wish these things were in alphabetical order. we're like flipping coins here trying to find the right score here. But we'll find it at some point, I'm sure. Why don't you go ahead and give the scoreboard one more time?
Right, so
Someone just
tonight,
joined
we've
us.
got Bradley Central over Walker Valley 28-14. Cleveland over McMinn McMinn over Cleveland 40-29. We've got Boyd Buchanan 49-8 over Chat Prep. Tyner Academy 48-21 over Chat Christian. East Ridge all over Chattanooga Grace 50-6. Meigs County falls to East Hamilton 35-28. Polk County falls to Marion County 57-0. McCauley wins against Hebron Academy 24-8. Ray County over Notre Dame 28-14. Ottawa all over Chat Central 34-7. Congratulations, Coach Moody, on your first win. Tellico Plains wins a relatively close one against Sequoia tonight, 14-0. Sequatchie County wins against Signal Mountain, 29-7, and Saudi Daisy wins against Hickson, 24-7.
And Silverdale did win that game against South Pittsburgh, 10-0.
Awesome.
Low scoring game, but they come away with the win on the road. So good for them to bounce back from that gut wrenching.
It's a good win. That's a good win right there.
Yeah, absolutely. South Pittsburgh's, man. Listen, those boys over there in South Pittsburgh, Marion County.
I can't believe
they're
they're
different, man.
Crazy. Good for them. They have a really good defensive coordinator there, Silverdale. Zach Capehart. I actually got to play ball with him throughout the years, and he is so smart. I really think he's one of the best coaches around here, and he's just waiting for his opportunity. So congratulations to Coach Capehart on that shutout, and congrats to Silverdale.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we just about wrap this thing up. What you think?
I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to take a break, and if we don't get a call, we're going to come back with the scoreboard one last time and call it a night. Give us a call tonight on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz with the Warren and Griffin High School football scoreboard. Our number is 423-614-6499.
Need money overnight? Checking to cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Checking to cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkingtocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkingtocash.com. Boom, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Love to hear from you. 423-614-6499. Jim, you want to give us a recap of those scores? And if we get a call, we'll take it. If not, we're signing off for tonight.
Absolutely. Bradley over Walker Valley, 28-14. It was McMinn County over Cleveland, 40-29. And a really good game. Baylor defeats Rabun Gap 35-34. Boyd Buchanan beats Chattanooga Prep 49-8. Tyner 48-21 over Chattanooga Central. East Ridge all over Chattanooga Grace 50-6. And a really good football game. East Hamilton defeats Meigs County 35-28. Marion County shuts out Polk County 57-zip. It was McCauley over Hebron Academy 24-8. Ray County 28. Notre Dame 14, Ooltewah 34-7 over Chattanooga Central. It was Tellico Plains going on the road and beating Sequoia 14-0. Sequatchie County defeats Signal Mountain 29-7. Soddy Daisy 24-7 over Hickson, and in South Pittsburgh, Silverdale redeems themselves. They go to South Pittsburgh and they come away with a 10-0 win over the South Pittsburgh Pirates, and that is the scoreboard, the Warren Griffin High School football scoreboard here on Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. We look forward to hearing from everyone next week. Give us a call next week. We look forward to hearing from you. Want to hear your comments about the McMinn-Walker Valley game next week or the Bradley-Hardin Valley game. So look forward to hearing from you next week. That's all for your Hardee's Friday Night Blitz.
I was uptight.